Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I've got a DIY street food tour with a difference. Not only am I slap bang in the middle of Sukhumvit in Bangkok, I'm also going to be eating in a shopping mall. So I know what you're thinking. What the hell are you doing in Sukhumvit, Gary? And furthermore, what are you doing in a shopping mall? Well, a few of you actually asked me to come here, check out Pier 21, which is the famous Terminal 21 food court. And at first I wasn't so sure, but then I thought, do you know what? It's Monday today, which is a rubbish day for street food as it is. I never get into Sukhumvit. You guys are always telling me I need to come to Sukhumvit, and we're coming into rainy season. So I'm thinking, if you're staying in the center of Bangkok during rainy season, you are going to need somewhere you can go and eat some legit Thai street food while it's raining, because you never know in rainy season when the heavens are going to open and you can't go out. Now this place, I'm not going to go as far as all the other vloggers that I've seen do a Terminal 21 video and say this is the best street food in Bangkok and it's in a shopping mall, but it is very, very cheap, and for the price, it's hard to beat. All right, so you come up to floor 4, which is San Francisco, walk to the end of the restaurants, then you have to go up one more floor up to the food court. Okay, so once you get up to floor number 5, Pier 21, you actually have to buy a card where you pay for your food with the card. So you can put on 100 baht, 200 baht. I'm gonna stick on 200 baht, which is about $6 US, £4.45 or something like that. But I'm not sure I can do it with a card, and I forgot to get money out. So we'll see. Right, so there's always a bit of a queue here. All right, yes, you can do QR payment. All right, so we've got our little card, Pier 21. We need to get spending. Okay, so I'm actually a creature of habit, so I usually get the same thing every time I come in here, which isn't a lot. I usually get a masamam and a khao mok gai, which I will be getting, but I'll try and get a few other bits and pieces. We'll have a look round and I'll show you exactly what they've got here, because they have a lot. It's not even lunchtime yet and it is absolutely packed in here. Well, I would consider this to be packed, but then I live in Tom Marie. Wait till you see it at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon when the offices are on their lunch break. It's crazy. So there's a nice little bit here that's overlooking a little bit of the city. So I'm actually going to plonk myself down here, be a proper tourist, stick my bag down as if I'm a Brit round the pool, and yeah, steal this table. All right, so let's have a look at what we've got. All right, stir-fried noodle and sukiyaki. Tam sang, so you can order whatever you want in this one. Khao khao mo, stewed pork leg, which actually does look really good. Yeah, we'll get this. We'll get this. What's this? Radna. They got so much here, guys. And what we got here? Som tam and yum, spicy salads. 29 baht, 39 baht. Madness. But really, it's all about the prices. So just rice with stewed pork and egg. So khao khao mo with an egg, 39 baht. Stewed pork with roast pork and egg, 49 baht. Intestine, 47 baht. Roasted pork, intestine and egg. Wow. So like 39 baht is cheaper than you'd get on the street. So there is a small chance that I've jumped the gun here, because I've just grabbed the first thing that I've seen that I like the look of. But when I see khao khao mo with mordhard, what can I do? Anyway, this is going to set me back like 49 baht. I don't think I'm going to be able to spend the 200 baht if I tried. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to finish all the food that I get with it based on these prices anyway. Khao khao moเอาไก่ทอดด้วยนะครับ Also, I'm getting some crispy more. A nice bit of sauce. ขอบคุณครับโคตรพริกนะเอาเยอะๆนะไม่เอากระเทียมนิดหน่อยนะขอบคุณครับขอบคุณครับครับ and then you just give them the card, they take it off, they give you a little receipt afterwards that tells you what you got. Right, this looks decent. ขอบคุณมากครับ This looks nice. Am I going to eat 3 of these? No, I use a bit of the cow. I'll just trust that I like this sauce now because I don't have to come back. ขอบคุณครับ Right, let's go and whack this over there. Right, so I've whacked my first dish down. Let's look at what else we can get our hands on. Oh, we've got kalgeng, so rice and curry. So you can pick whatever you want here. So what we got here? Some hormok, geng tepo, thod mampa. Loads of different stuff. A lot of tam sang going on, but my favourite place in this whole place is Lamun biryani, Lamun kalmok, rice curry with coconut, 15 baht. 15 baht for a roti, chicken masamam, 35 baht. It's not even a pound. Salad, they got soup. Beef masamam, 38. That's what we'll get. Pay the extra 3 baht, I think. What do you got? เอาข้าวหมกไก่1 จานนะครับเอามัสมั่มเนื้อ1 จานนะครับ So chicken biryani,ข้าวหมก Just give me 2 there. I'm going to be absolutely stuffed here. They also do fried fish. They got fried chicken. Look at these rotis as well. Got one card. All right, look at this bad boy. So we've got that Kalman Gai sauce, little salad, got the hom jiao. Got one card? Got one card? Look at this, guys. Look at the oil, the separation. Bye-bye. Got one card? All right, I need to put the phone down. I'm not going to be able to carry these back to our table that we've stolen. Alright, so we've got that beef masamam with the roti, flaky as you like. This does look good. Look at the oil on that. Might need some rice with this, but I've got a lot of rice on the plate. Then we've got the khao kar more. So we've got stewed pork leg. The eggs look horrendous to me. And then that fried crispy pork. A little bit of pak dong and some, which is pickled mustard greens and green chili. And then one of my personal favourites, we've got a khao mok. Always think about Richard Thomas. Richard, shout out to you whenever I eat one of these now. And we've got yellow rice, crispy onions or shallots, a little side salad and some chicken. So I've got a chicken thigh, which I like, and a chicken breast, which does look a little bit dry, but we've also got a little garlic and mint sauce, vinegar and sugar. Usually got chili in it, but there's no chili in this one. Not sure why they can't put that in a little bowl instead of a big bag, but weird. All right, so what to go to first? I have an absolute feast in front of me. I think I will actually try, seeing I bought it first, I think I'll try the khao kar more first. Right, so let's have a look at this pork. I mean, it's hard to get a bad khao kar moo, but this looks super soft. Contrast that with that crispy pork. The only thing I'm not liking the look of is these eggs. This looks like my wife cooked one of these. Terrible. But that's how eggs come here usually, just with that black ring around it. I've got those chilies just to brighten everything up. All right, so I'm going to get a piece. Oh, look at that. All right, so a piece of the pork, piece of the stewed pork. I'll get a bit of rice, some of that sauce. All right, here we go. All right, bottoms up. Mmm. The crispy pork is delicious, super, super crunchy. It's got actually coated in sesame seeds. Really well seasoned. It's a little bit like the pork I got the other day at UFO Lek Flying Noodle. Right, the stewed pork, super soft. The broth is really, really nice, but it's the broth, the classic khao khao mui broth that is like heavily spiced with star anise, cinnamon. It is quite sweet. But really, really good. The pork is amazing. I'm struggling to think where you'd get this better on the street for like 39 baht. Yeah, all right. That's the top dish. Right, so let's spoon test this beef. Yep. That's gone right in half. See, for me, I love like tougher cuts of beef that have been turned into something beautiful rather than, you know, just going for like a fillet or something like that. This looks insane. Look at the oil on this. All right, couldn't eat too much of it, could ya? Bit of that crispy roti. First we'll just go in that oil and then we might make a wrap with it in a sec. That is really good. That beef. It's like, it's definitely a cheaper cut. It could be shin. But it's obviously been stewed for hours because it is literally melting your mouth. It's super, super oily. Very, very oily. This is going to be too oily for some people. I absolutely love oily Muslim curries from the south. Like I've made a little wrap out of that. A lot of people ask me, where do I get a really good massamam? And I'm always struggling a little bit. This could be your spot, you know. This is delicious. Like, loads of nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, cardamom. This is absolutely delicious. All right, last but not least, let's try this khao mok gai. And then afterwards, if I've got any cash left, I will try and get you something sweet. That's good, you know. The chicken looks really dry, but where it's chicken thigh, it hasn't actually dried out that much. The rice is delicious. I love the crispy onions. If you know me, you know how much I love crispy onions and crispy garlic. A little bit of cumin, coriander seed, and ginger, look. Just found a whole piece of ginger. Good. I'll try this breast that looks ridiculously dry. Yeah, I mean I could eat it, but oh, that is dry. I'm going to use this rice for a little bit more of the massamam, then I'll try and finish the pork, then we'll try and get something sweet. Right, I'm not even going to try this this sauce. I know it's going to be too sweet for me. What I'll do, I'll get some of this massamam and we'll use the rice. There's already a bit of rice in it where I've been sharing spoons. We'll use the rice, get that potato, because the roti, as delicious as it is a little bit rich with this oily curry. All right, some rice. That's the one. That is the one. Now, I said coming up the stairs, I'm not going to go as far as to say that all the other vloggers, this is the best street food in Bangkok. Because for ambience and like, for atmosphere, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5 because I don't like shopping malls. But food-wise, I have to give this a 5. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are some more mediocre dishes in here, but I've probably only been in here 5 times in my whole life. But the first time was probably about 8 years ago, and I had this massamam, And that's pretty much all I get every time I come back. But I usually get the chicken. The beef is my new go-to. That's a proper legit Southern Thai massaman. It ain't too sweet. It's well seasoned and goes perfectly with this khao mok rice. I mean, you could do far worse than getting what I've ordered in here today. But I mean, there's dozens of stalls. All selling what it looks like is really good food. But I will happily put my name to the biryani, the massaman, and the pork leg stew. Roman cook recommended. 100%. Right, so I've got 66 baht left on my receipt, which means all 3 dishes came to 134 baht, which is less than £3. That's exactly £3, which is about $4, is it? $4.05 or something like that. So the value's here. So we're going to get a drink now, and we're probably going to get change. We could even get an ice cream, I reckon. So you can have 3 dishes. So you could feed 3 different people. These are easily enough for one person. You have to eat all this food to yourself and be a fat pig like me. For £3 or $4, you can see why people come here. And when they're in the city and come and eat here. You know me, I like to be out on the streets feeling it, but I mean, sometimes you just want a bit of aircon and come and have a little alright view over the city. We've got a little bit of a city skyline here. Great food, it's cheap. You could just come here, like, say I was staying in the centre of Bangkok and Helen was getting ready at the hotel or something, I could just come here and have a little bit of food, knowing I could get some decent street food at very good prices. A winner. Anyway, let's get a drink. Maybe an ice cream or something if I can fit it in. Definitely a drink though. See how much money we can go home with. And then I'll see you out. Beverage and dessert. Refreshment. They might have something. Sugar cane juice. Ice cream scoop. Ice cream cone, 10 baht. So we could get an ice cream and... They don't have any, they've only got palm sugar juice and ice cream. Really, well, 2 scoops of ice cream, 15 baht. So you could add an ice cream onto here without a problem. But really, I just want a coconut juice. What do you have? Oh, 18 นะ scoop เดียวนะ มะพร้าวนะ มีมั้ย Right, ice cream time. What do you have? Nice. Look at that, boy. 10 baht. Right, and just in case anyone was wondering, everyone's at it. Look, look. Put the drink down, put the drink down. So that's your table. Right, everyone's at it. So it weren't just me. Right, I'm going to sit down here and eat my ice cream real quick. I don't want to take up 4 seats for an ice cream. I just got recognised, actually. So thank you to Marie from Australia, who's just got here, who came up to say hello. You made my day, and I hope you enjoy this video if you watch it, and I hope you enjoy Hua Hin, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Thailand. Yeah, it's like a street one. It's like a street, could be walls, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's absolutely delicious. Can you beat coconut ice cream in Thailand? I think it might be the ultimate Thai dessert. All right, guys, it's time to go because that ice cream has tipped me over the edge. I feel proper sick. So I'm going to get my whatever I've got back, 56 baht. But Jerome taught me about this little trick, right? So that's where we came in and got our ticket from, and it's always got a queue there. But if you go over to this side near the window, there's another one you can take it back, and you don't have to queue up. So thank you, Jerome. I think I've got to get it back on a QR. No, I don't. Come on, cab. Right, so not only do I have some change, as an added bonus, because I've still got 50 baht left, even though I paid for it on QR code from my bank account, they've given it to me back in cash, which means I now don't have to go to the ATM and get money out to get back on the freeway. I can just drive straight home. So today, I think you'll agree, has been a roaring success. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you for the people that suggested that I come here. I wasn't very keen at first, but I'm actually glad I did because, you know, as I said, you could do far, far worse if you're staying right bang in the center of the city. Anyway, guys, I've waffled on enough for today about a food court in a shopping mall. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everyone that has been financially supporting the channel. I love you. Everyone that's been liking and sharing the videos, I love you too. And I will see you in the next one.